special guest here with me right now, Rihanna. She might blow your mind like a cannon. Now, what's
What's
up
up?
with it? Talk to the people. Where you from?
I'm gonna talk to the people. I'm from KC.
Okay, what
Which
is KC? For the who? Some people, everybody don't know what KC is. What's
nobody,
KC?
you never hear anyone around the world say, "Oh, I'm going to KC for vacation. It's gonna be so awesome. I just can't wait. Oh my God,
And I've
going to
also been places where people
KC.
say, "Where is that
Gonna
at?
be
What is
sick."
that?" So
I
tell them
have not
what
ever once heard that.
what. Yeah, but I'll be everywhere. So what city and state is that? KC. What's that?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, you from Kansas, Kansas. So you're
Yes.
not even from Missouri.
Well, I'm on the state lines.
On the state line, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay.
10
And that's
minutes. 10
another thing. When
minutes.
people say Kansas
10
City,
minutes to
they
Missouri.
think
10 minutes to Kansas.
listen, when people say Kansas City, they think some people think Kansas City, Missouri, some people think Kansas City, Kansas, some people think it's the same thing.
No,
So
it's different.
yeah, so when you meet a person from out of town, they just say, "Oh, you from
The
Kansas?"
Kansas side is more in the higher income tax bracket. Missouri is considered the lower class. They're in the lower income tax bracket. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you talking to the people. I already know everything. But yeah, so what I'm just saying, like when I meet people out of town, if they do know what Kansas City is, they just say, "You from Kansas," not knowing that Kansas City is in the state of Missouri too. See what I'm saying? Which
Okay.
is
Oh,
which
well, I'm
is
part of
the
Kansas.
original
Oh,
home of the Chiefs is in
I
Kansas
grew
City,
up in
Missouri.
Wyandotte County.
You said what? Wyandotte, Crown Dot. All right,
Yeah.
so tell the people a little bit about yourself. So what profession are you in, or have you been in all these years?
I'm into the beauty fashion industry, designing, artsy. I've always been into things like that. History, big nerd.
Okay, okay,
Didn't learn shit when I was in school, but now I'm learning it all. I'm
yeah,
finding it
yeah,
all fascinating.
okay, okay. Um, if you want the people to reach out to you real quick before we even start these little conversations, they may upset the people. I don't care. I only got one rule. My phone did some crazy shit. Okay, look, that was crazy. You see that? And it just flipped over to another.
I told
All right,
you, the
whatever.
shit's changing, shit's getting weird.
It did it on its own. I ain't
Shit's
even did
getting
it.
weird.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
It's shit's getting weird.
Okay. That's crazy. Mr. Thomas said hi. Okay. Yeah, if you feel like you can read, I don't be reading them. I mean, I'll look at them, but I don't be reading them out loud. If you want to read them, that's cool.
um, the F, well, I'm new at this, so,
Gabriella, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that. But anyway,
I'm,
you ain't gotta read them, but if you want to read them, they there to be
I'm
read. You know what I'm
learning.
saying?
I'm learning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what other professions have you been in for a
I
few
went to
years?
school for aesthetics, skin. I specialize in skin.
So you
I
don't
did
want to
not
talk.
know that that was the
You don't
largest
want to talk about
area.
the other profession.
Huh?
You don't want to talk about your other profession that you
Yeah. What
huh?
about it? What
I'm
about it?
saying, what else did you use? Did you? I know you just said it before we came on the live, and now you
Oh, I
don't.
went to college.
Huh?
I went to college.
Right, but that's not what you said before we got on here. You don't want to mention your side hustle,
What do you mean? Like, what am
exotic
I?
dancer.
Yeah, which is
You
what?
I noticed you ain't saying that. You don't want people to
Just
know.
no, I don't care. I'm
Oh,
not.
okay,
I pay my
yeah,
taxes. Hey,
that's
you
why
know
I'm
what? I pay
asking you.
my
What other
taxes.
profession or
I pay
hustle
my
have you been
taxes.
doing?
I pay my taxes, and that's all that
Oh,
matters.
yeah, then let them know then. So you've been an exotic dancer for how long?
23 years.
Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. Now if they want to if they want to reach out to you, like, what's your social media handles?
I haven't got that far.
You don't
This
got
is a.
Instagram or Facebook
This
or
is a.
TikTok?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I have that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Your handles. Tell me what that is.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm 46. Okay, and I'm going through some shit. So,
Okay, that's cool.
I
Uh,
also need to be taught how to use the phone. I guess
say what happened?
use these new cell phones.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I
all
just
good.
get
Just tell me what your Instagram is or your TikTok.
I don't know it. I just know
Okay,
I have one.
okay, that's cool. What about Facebook address? You know that or no?
No,
Okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna get so tonight's topic,
it's
y'all.
just Rihanna
We gonna
Ramirez.
hit a couple of issues that really, I guess, disturb everybody. I don't know why, because I don't even want to go too deep. I don't know
So
why I
what's on
disturb
your
everybody. We're
mind?
gonna talk. You said
What's on
what?
your mind? What's on your mind tonight about it?
Well, I haven't got to the. I got to tell the people what we talking about first. So tonight's top. Why is it echoing like that? You hear that echo? It's driving me crazy. Is it echoing to you? You get that feedback?
That spiritual awakening.
It's just crazy. It wasn't even doing that till it flipped. It's like going.
Shit's weird, I'm telling you.
That's okay. Let me try to flip real quick and see if it flip it back. I know.
Oh shit, now you're gone.
Nah, I'm just trying to change the frequency. Let me maybe turn the volume down. All right. Anyway, so tonight's topic we're gonna talk about Donald Trump. Some love him, some hate him. Uh,
Some
there's a
do
lot
both.
going on. He haven't even made it back in office yet. But what's your take on Mr. Donald Trump? Bad or good?
I'm kind of in the middle about it. I'm hoping for the good. I'm hoping that he will turn into a good person or a lot better person than he has been. I hope he's learned a few things through all of this, like truly deeply, because his ego is like so far through the roof that he's probably not even touchable in that
Yeah.
sense, that he's then lost it, to that point, because
Now,
money can do that to people.
now I don't know. I don't know if you've been watching the news or you follow what's going on. But see, I live out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and yesterday or the day before, because the day's going so fast, either yesterday or the day before, New
Someone
Year's
blew
Day or New Year's the day after, somebody drove a cyber truck into the Trump Tower building and it
and
blew
it
up.
was a Tesla.
What is your thoughts on this?
They're still trying to get him. They're still trying. They're gonna fuck with him through his whole presidency. I think. I feel they're either bullying him, badgering him, or really trying to kill him.
Thanks for subscribing, Donna. So that's great. So many people believe that these assassination attempts are staged and fake. What is your views on it?
That's 50-50. Never believe one side. Always believe both.
Okay, okay.
I always like to stay in the middle.
Did you vote this year? Because I heard you paid
No,
taxes,
I did
but did
not.
you vote?
No,
And why not? Explain to the
because I
people.
don't agree with the White House right now. I
Gotcha.
don't agree with every person that's in there right now.
If you would have voted, if you had been forced to vote, who would you have voted for?
Who would I have voted for? Kamala.
Okay. And tell me why her over Trump.
Because she's a woman and women are women and you just can't explain that if you're a
To just
man,
stand behind a woman.
Yes.
That's it.
Women's instincts are pretty good.
Okay.
Survival
And what if she would have
instinct.
led you straight to destruction? You would have been cool with that as long as you follow the
In
rules.
me in her face, I could see more than good more than bad. I could see her doing good more than bad.
So do
Instead
you
of
believe
evil.
that America's going to get worse with Trump, or
Yes,
better
because of
or
money. Because of
or
money. It's
or
all
what?
over money. It's all over money. Which it really means nothing. It's fake. If you think about it. It's just a piece of paper that they give to us to use, I guess, to buy things. And
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
it's just I could go. I mean, I could talk all night about this shit.
Yeah, keep going. You just don't cuss. What
But
else?
yeah,
Yeah, what else? Just keep talking about it.
so well, I want to save some topics for tomorrow.
We got a lot. Yeah,
Got
yeah. We
any more
got.
questions?
It's a million
Do you have
topics
any?
in the world. I'm
Do
just
you
saying, what
have
else
any?
you want to talk about?
Does anyone have any questions for me?
Mm. I'll keep asking questions. Well, let's go to another topic. We ain't got to talk about Trump all night. What else is going on with you? Uh,
Um,
just tell me
well, what
about
do
you.
you? Are you're into astrology?
Yeah, a little bit, as much as I can.
Did you get vaccinated?
No, not at all.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Me either.
Yeah,
Especially this year.
I don't need no
Bleach.
nanoparticles
I
inside
don't
my
need no
body.
bleach. I don't
Uh,
need no bleach up in my system.
yeah, I don't need all that.
I don't know if that would show up on a drug test. Trump told me to drink some bleach.
Say what?
Trump told me to drink some bleach and I'll be all right.
uh, what do you think? What's your predictions of 2025? What do you think this year will bring besides
Oh,
destruction?
it's gonna
We
bring a
know
new
destruction for
start.
sure.
It's gonna bring a new start. I think all of this chaos and confusion and violence and everything is brought to a head, I feel, and voted, and the weak got weeded out from the strong, mostly for the most part. And I think it's a new beginning when some people look at it as the end, depending on who you are and who you know you are. You got to know who you are. You got to know your purpose, you know,
Yeah,
and that makes you healthier, you feel better, you happier, which gives you more direction as to how to help others
yeah,
understand them. And that's what's going to make everybody one.
yeah. Now we're getting on the right track of what we talking about here. Um, since you's pro female, which somebody needs to be, because even some females ain't pro female. This world's so messed up. They didn't even let women speak in the Bible. Anyway, so let me let me get to my point. What can you say to uplift every young woman in the world? You know, the youth, the new age people coming in, whatever name they got these days.
I don't know how new to them this age seems, but when we were born into our new age, I don't know about you, but mine was pretty rough. It was pretty tough and it was pretty hard. And that builds lots of strength, and I don't regret one thing that I've been through, which has been nothing but, horrible things. But I don't regret any of it because I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't think the way I do today.
What what rights would you want women on the planet to have if you had
Security,
that power?
security, since we are basically the ones who hold the world together, as per se, you guys keep the world together. Okay, like as far as us cooking, doing laundry, taking care of kids, having other jobs on the side, on doing all this and that, doing this. I think that we deserve a little more appreciation as far as something. I don't know, figure
So you just
something
want an
out.
appreciation award or certificate? I don't understand. I'm talking about changing something
Well,
big in the world. You just want people to appreciate us
yeah,
more,
yeah,
and
but
y'all
I
want
mean, it's like start paying us,
who
especially the
to,
ones that ain't making money.
you want who to start paying you? I didn't hear you.
Uh,
No, I really didn't
I
hear
have to
because I turned my
rephrase
volume
that.
down so it wouldn't get no feedback. So it's hard for me
I
to
have
hear
to.
you.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that one.
Let
I'll
me
have to
turn.
go back because that one was kind of a smart ass remark.
Okay, it's not feedback no more. Mic
Oh,
check.
okay.
A little bit it is.
Okay.
Hold on. Go ahead and say it again. Go ahead and say it again.
I forgot what I said.
Well, you said you wanted somebody to pay you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, guys don't appreciate women that much anymore. If you look
You
at
want
it,
guys to
they don't
pay you, or
care
you
to
want
dress
who
nice.
you want to pay? I don't
They don't
understand.
care to smell good. They're not respectful.
Uh
At
huh.
least at least here in this state, that's what I see.
Okay,
It's
and
like
that's your world message to the world. All guys start paying. What do you? What? That's what I'm trying to get like a. Yeah, but here's the question again: if you had the power to change something big for women in the world, what would it be? And you said you just want men to appreciate and pay women. That's your.
no, not necessarily that. I just want them to snap out of whatever it is, whatever cloud number nine they're on, and realize that they're men and they should start acting like men because these days I think the women are the men and the men are the women.
Yeah, they put stuff in people's food. I just talked about that on my last
It's
podcast
called
last week.
saltpeter. It's called saltpeter.
The, no. That's to make your dick not hard. I mean, to make your
Oh,
private hard. No. That's different. That's different. That's different. That's stuff they put in your Kool Aid stuff in jail and stuff. But what I'm saying,
Yeah,
nah, what I'm saying, they actually put stuff in the smoke products, in the food, in the drinks to make men more sweet and women more. I guess we'll go with feminine and masculine, but you know what I'm saying.
like
We'll go with
anonymity.
testosterone and estrogen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Those reverses.
the
The
class, it's
testosterone and
clashing,
estrogen is reversing.
clashing. It's been clashing hardcore,
It's
like
making the people clash, but
clashing.
it's been reversed. The men are really turning feminine.
Oh,
It's kind of spooky
I'm like, oh my God, you
at a
don't even
fast
know
race.
the things I've heard. Oh my God, lately.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky.
It gives me goosebumps, dude, for real right now.
Yeah,
Like, I never would have thunk it.
yeah,
Never.
it makes me appreciate you not
And,
being
it,
born in these
and when I
times.
started dancing, I didn't see the world as I did before I walked in those buildings. When I walked in that building and I started doing that job, it gave me a whole new perspective and outlook of the world and how it works, you know? Because
Yeah,
that's a world in itself that, yeah, I can only imagine how many other worlds there are if stripping
I
is
got a question for you.
just
I was watching somebody's podcast the other day, just like yesterday. They were saying spooky things they've seen in the strip club, and like almost like a ghost stories. Have you ever seen anything that or anybody in the strip club that you thought might not been human?
maybe once,
Can
yeah,
you
but
share
I
it?
was
Can you share that story with us? People are more intrigued than you think. We need to.
it
If you
was
ever
an old
experienced something
boss.
that wasn't human in the club,
It was an old boss walking to his office,
where okay,
and I just happened to see the back of him, and it was just like all black, but you could tell that it was the back of a man with a suit, and
with
it
a suit.
freaked me the fuck out. I put my blunt out, and I was gone.
When you say a suit, explain. You got to explain it to the listeners. Everybody
Well,
ain't
because
ready for what
he
you're
has to
saying.
wear a suit and tie. He's the boss. We
Okay,
run a classy club,
okay.
so that's what I saw.
He was walking
And
towards his
I
office, and you
know
seen what?
I saw what looked like to be maybe the boss in that era. And I just happened to look up and see the back of him walking towards the office. And it was all black, but you could tell that he had a blazer on and a hat. I could see
Uh-huh.
the back of him and just tell that he was someone professional or someone in charge or with power or
Yeah.
whatever. So I assumed it was maybe an old boss that had died. And
Oh,
then
so you saying so he wasn't in the physical almost?
now, no, I really saw this though.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. Damn, that's crazy. So he looked like he was ancient from another time.
Like he was just going about his business like it was another day, another work night.
So
And
like
he was
maybe like
walking
the
calm.
dimensions crossed, interdimension.
No, he was just calm as can be, like nobody saw him, but it was just a shadow.
That's crazy.
And then I had the shadow man, but that didn't happen at work. That happened at home.
Tell me about the Shadow Man.
I was night and I got woke up by someone touching me, something touching me. And normally, when I have bad dreams, I don't wake up and say, "Hey, wake up! I just had a bad dream." Wake up! I'm scared. I don't do that. I just go right back to sleep. Well, whatever it was that touched me, I looked at it and hurried up and looked away because it put so much fear in me that I can't explain it. I can't even begin to explain this kind of fear that I had in me. It was just like some kind of mental fucking fucked up fear. And through electricity, I didn't hear his voice, but I looked at it as a black mass and I could see a hat. He had a hat. And I put two and two together and it could have been the dude at the work too, stalking me because I Googled it and they say they sometimes stalk you. I don't know
Are
why
you
he did it.
familiar with succubus and incubus?
Yes.
We'll touch on that another time.
Why? Why do you say that? That freaks me out.
Uh, explain the mental state of you woke up out of the sleep. And this was what? Standing over your bed? Or what was it doing?
Well, listen, this is what he said through me telepathically. He, by touching me, he basically told my brain, if you don't look, because he knew how scared I was.
Uh-huh.
And he said, if you don't turn around and look at my face, I'm not going to go away. So I turned around and looked at him, and he's gone. And I never seen him since.
He played a trick. He tried to gain your trust. Sound like it was, how do you know it was a he or a she?
It was he had a hat.
Huh?
He had a man's hat. It was one of you. What do you call those? It begins with an F.
What-
A
Okay.
fedaro, a federa. What do you call those hats? The Cubanos wear.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
did it seem like? Was you
it was
being
a
held down?
husband.
Could you not move?
Huh?
Was
No,
you
I
being
can move. I can move. I was just so scared to. There
okay?
was so much fear in my body that yeah, literally was paralyzed. I guess you could
When he
say.
first touched you, where did he touch you at?
My shoulder. He didn't touch me nowhere in any bad places. It
Okay.
was like he just touched my shoulder and was like, "Hey, I'm here. This is me." And all I can hear was zzzz
So this
throughout
definitely
the
don't sound
whole.
like it was an incubus or a succubus.
No,
Uh,
this
it was
dude.
definitely some kind of entity, but it could be
Hmm?
some. It could have been somebody you known before, and they just don't know you. Not able to recognize them when they trying to connect back with you. It could actually be an ex-husband from another world, another time on a planet, another time on this planet, reincarnated. It could be a distant relative, a great grandfather, a dead brother. It seemed like it knew you,
But
and
it's
because
crazy
you was
because you would think that they would want to. They would know. You want to know who they are, looking out for them or who that
but
was.
the fact that you were so scared, they
Yeah,
just had you go.
that's how I know it couldn't have been good because why would they put that much fear in me? I mean, fear,
I mean, the
like
unknown is fear. The fact that somebody's in
this
your
is
room
a fear
speaking
that you
that
have
you,
never even felt before.
huh?
This is a whole nother level kind of fear. This isn't your physical fear, your mental fear. This is like a third level fear, okay?
Okay.
A freaky ass fear.
It could have been an evil entity trying to build your trust, like I said before, when it said, "I'm not gonna go away until you turn around." So check this out. It built trust with you because it left at your command. It gave you that power. So now, what
Because
I believe, hold
attitude
on,
I had,
huh?
the attitude I had was like, whatever, okay, I'll look at you because I was so tired.
Right.
So I was like, whatever.
I believe it will return. You know why?
Why?
Because your fear will be less. It's gonna build that trust with you. And the fact that you know how to get rid of it, it told you to turn around, it'll leave, it left. You know it's not gonna hurt you because it didn't hurt you last time. It's gonna build that trust with you. It
And I
could
know
it
nothing's
probably is
gonna.
evil, but once it builds a certain amount of trust, it's gonna trick you and run you
Yeah,
right to a wall. So be careful,
yeah. Don't
you know.
underestimate my sneakiness
But like
either.
we got Joy in the building. What up, Joy? And she straight up said some people are scared of the unknown. And that's kind of something I was trying to say, like, it could be something good, but because you don't know what it is,
You'll
and it's
never
not,
know.
and it's in your house calling your name or whatever it's doing, you know how
Yeah,
spooky that is? That's just you being
I
scared.
saw
Don't mean
this.
it's listen, because you're scared don't mean it's bad.
Mm-mm.
You
I
just
saw this
scared of
clip
who the
of
hell
this
would be
dude.
scared? You laying in the
Yeah,
bed and something come tap you,
but
put
if
your
you see
shoulder
most
down.
of them are bad on social media, you don't see you see very rarely uh uh good interactions. They're all negative or
No, they're
scary
not all negative. That's not a true statement.
for
All
the
interactions
majority.
with the super unnatural, whatever you want to call it, they're not all bad.
Yeah,
Trust me.
like the I Survived shows and all that, they have positive outcomes.
Say what
But
now?
the positive outcomes,
What has
like
I didn't hear that flat. Go back a little bit. What has
their
positive outcomes?
their stories are more, you
Who's
know.
there? I know I missed some of what you were saying because I got the volume so low.
Oh,
Who you
there's
talking
a
about? Who was it?
show called I Survived. life
Okay.
after death. And they were talking about what they experienced, why they were dead in their dead state before they came back alive.
Melissa
And
Kirby in the building. What up? Now Melissa,
so
she's a good person for this kind of stuff. Melissa, go ahead and type. Go ahead and type a question in the comments so we can type a question in there to ask her. Because I know you know about this shit. Because the area code where you stay at is 666. So I know you know about this shit. I mean stuff. Gotta keep the monetization.
where's that at? 666.
Topeka, Kansas.
No way.
Your state. Yeah, they zip code is 666. Look it
Wow.
up.
That's crazy.
And they say it's one of the main, whatever, 13 gates or 9 gates of hell, you know, all that weird stuff. It's in
Mhm.
a place called Stowe, Kansas. You ever heard of that?
Yep.
So I've been there before, in the graveyard.
Oh my
Look, she
god.
said, what she say?
She said,
Read it.
"What your mama still want to know?" What?
She said, what?
I don't have my glasses. Read it to me.
What?
We need to be. You
She
got
ran all,
glasses.
it sounds great. She ran all the stuff together. I don't know what that's.
What you ma call it? She said, "What you ma call it?"
Oh, want
Want
to
to
know.
know? Yeah, I want to know.
She better ask a real question. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Ask a real question. But look, ask a real question. She said that shit is real. Stole Road. No,
What she?
I went to the haunted church with the old lady with the white eyes, the long fingernails, who they've been report, who they done did specials about. Went to the grave of the church with no roof. That if it rained outside the church, no water get on the people. All that. Stole
Oh,
Kansas.
giving
The
me
Pope won't even
goosebumps.
fly over to Stone, Kansas, they say, because of the zip code. He'll take a different detour with his private jet. I'm serious. This stuff is crazy.
I know. I heard about it. All this shit gives me goosebumps because
Yeah.
I have a strong intuition, almost telepathic. I am almost telepathically talented. Like, I can call things out before they happen. I can see things before they happen sometimes, certain things.
So she got a question for
Um,
you. I'm going to read it. You ready?
some
She said,
things
my
tell me,
question is, have you had your Kundalini experience?
no.
Now, do you know what the Kundalini is?
Yes, I know we have, how many of them?
No, so them is chakras. So the chakras, so the Kundalini is something different. It's an energy that starts right up under
Okay,
your
yes,
root chakra and it
frequencies.
vibrates. It comes like a snake, serpent energy, and it comes all the way up and vibrate out
Frequencies.
into your crown chakra. And it puts
Hmm.
you, it just be ready. It's going to be life changing the experience. When you do a study, some people say it's bad, some people say it's good. I haven't figured it out yet.
Does
But
that
I'll
open
do
your
it.
third
I
eye?
have invoked it though. I have
Is
tried.
that like you're opening your third eye?
She said, have you seen an alien? Now,
No,
I'll
I have
answer that
not.
question and then you can answer. I have never seen an actual
But we
alien
could be
being,
living
but I
among each
have seen
other.
a ship. I have seen a
What
real UFO in the graveyard,
I
so
have too, I
big,
thought I
but nobody
did.
came out the ship. So I can't
We
say the
we
ship
thought
itself
we
definitely
saw
came from
one.
space. It was alien.
We thought we saw one. It could have been from the government. It all could be fake. You got to think of both sides.
Well, what I saw definitely wasn't fake. It was definitely what it was. It was too close to be fake.
Well,
But
I saw a big mountain open up like a door and a
mm,
ship fly into it, and
okay.
it closed back up, and it looked like
Where
a
was you at?
mountain.
Utah?
It was over by Area 51.
Because they got a facility like that. They
Yeah.
said they got a
They got
facility in Utah
underground too. Underground is just like
where the mountains
underground.
open up. Listen, where the mountains open up, and they say these ships shoot off to the moon. They have lunch and come right back. Our government is that advanced, and they playing games like they can't make it to the moon again.
Yeah, yeah, and I believe it. I totally I believe that everyone that's going up against each other on TV in this White House, I bet at night they're all partying and having orgies and doing weird shit, you know. And
Stuff.
here we are fucking suffering.
No, you can't cuss. You're gonna mess my money up.
Well, struggling,
Yeah.
trying to make the world a better place without them.
So she said she used to live with the alien. Melissa did. Melissa Kirby.
That is fucking crazy.
No, you gotta stop. Come on, you gotta stop cussing. You
I'm
have to.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You
Sorry, sorry,
have to.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'll work on my professionalism.
She okay. Um
Is it a scary one or
what else you want to
friendly?
talk about? Uh-huh.
Is it
You hear me?
friendly?
What are you asking me?
Is it friendly that she lived with?
She said she used to.
I know.
Was
Was it
was
friendly?
the alien
How did she find out?
can you hear me still? I don't know why that just blacked out like
How
that.
did she find out?
Yeah, how did she find out it was an alien? Melissa, type it in. Okay, well, we waiting on her to I don't know what she's doing. We'll keep it moving. We don't have time waits for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did
Um,
have fun tonight. I didn't think that it would be. I was
yeah, you
nervous,
gotta always make it fun. Just
but
on the
it's fun.
internet, all that
Yeah,
stuff is
this is
just fun
cool.
anyway. You know
I
what I
can
mean?
vent. Therapeutic.
Yeah, that's all. We'll come
Yeah.
back with more things to talk
What's
about.
that in the
She said,
background?
she said, I fought with a demon and the alien.
Oh, I've seen that.
It
Yes.
showed
Okay.
me his
That I've
eight
seen.
tongues split, and
No,
at
I
the end,
I've seen
wow.
I've seen a dude with his tongue split at the end, and he was like a lizard. He was tattooed from head to toe like a lizard, and they say that's where we come from. Is we're reptilians.
Yeah. What? When you say we, what do you mean? All people or white people?
Well,
What we talking about? Which people?
society, the government says that we are reptilian descent. In
Yeah.
parentheses,
Um, Tell me about this alien, this lizard person.
who?
You that you saw. Tell me more about
Oh
this
no,
person.
oh, the guy. Yeah, he
Yeah.
came in my work one time, and it was dark, so you could
In the
barely
strip
see.
club.
Yeah,
Let me
but
tell you, well, stop for a minute. Because listen, before you tell the story, the reason why I'm asking you all these questions is because the big homie CC just had a podcast yesterday talking about a reptilian man who came into the strip club he was at. That's what I'm saying. Like he used to be a bodyguard for big celebrities. Look him up. That's why I need to hear this story. This stuff is crazy. I love it. But people need to know this stuff is real. So continue the story.
oh, I do. I cannot believe this. Okay, he asked for a lap dance. I said yes. We went up to the couch, and I was just staring at him because he was so busy. There was no skin whatsoever. It was just pure tattoo. It was just all green, looking like scales. His face, all the way from his head to his toe, and then he kept going, sticking his tongue out, and he had it split in half, and he could move one side up and the other side down,
Uh-huh.
which was really weird to me. But anyway, he was just,
What happened? You all right? I think the lizard man got her. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna give her a few minutes to jump back in. Are you there? Are you all right? Are you okay? Mic check. She has seemed to went dark. We'll end the show right there. Melissa, we'll do one. We'll do one soon. You still won't answer your phone, so I don't know what to tell you. Uh, Contact me. How you contact me? I guess I'm your host, doing the most. Mr. Stinky, coming alive like a bullet. Melissa, answer your phone.